I spend my darndest of times trying to stay the hell away from it. I'm talking about very, 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 very far from it. It's a person that living in La La Land. Trust and believe me, trust your boy Timothy D. Understand this and understand it very nice. One big group of people I stay the hell away from or have very limited interactions with is people who live in La La Land. Okay, and and understand what I'm saying with La La Land. La La Land is this land of delusion. It's the American dream. It's really the damn dream where people they see things as how things should be in comparison to the reality of what they are. And so now, because they're operating in the space of how things should be, feelings is now the dictator. It's the prime mover when we're moving, navigating, and doing everything in this grand world of ours, this delusional ass goddamn land space of ours. Feelings and how things should be. And I'm not trying to sit here and say that feelings and how things should be is not important, okay? It's important to have a concept and an idea of where you want the society to go or what your reality is and whatever the situation is in your case. Yeah, it's very important, extremely important to understand the importance of have some type of forethought, forethought about what you want life to be. How can you manufacture and create it? But it needs to be based in reality. You understand what I'm saying? Reality. And I think a lot of people, hell, even myself, and a lot of times in my life, and this is just recently, so I'm over here talking all this yah, but hey, I was at the place like that before where I was living in La La Land. I wanted to stay in La La Land. So when I'm saying this, I don't mean this in a condemning manner. Some people might not necessarily like my tone. Some people might not necessarily like the way that I deliver it, but I really don't give a rat's ass. If you don't like it, you can get the L on, okay? You can go find something else to do with your perfect time on this earth because you can't get that damn time back. But back to the damn story, my friend, okay? Now, I lived in La La Land, but a lot of people they live in La La Land and they want to stay in La La Land. That's okay, okay? But in La La Land, they are looking at reality as how things should be. And feelings is a huge benefit. It's a huge factor. Optics is another big thing. And what I mean with optic is people are more concerned about how something look in comparison to what it actually is. Okay, they're more concerned about how things look or how something is said or how you came across. And again, just like with anything in life, this is balance. Balance is extremely important. There is a place, there's a time, and there's an opportunity for you to really understand the importance of optics, to understand of thinking positive for the future and stuff like that for a better tomorrow. To think with some type of feeling and thought about how other people might feel or whatever. There is a place for this, but 99% of the time, or the way that the only method that we live our lives, we will always find ourselves in situations where our lives is screwed the hell up. We in deep dark depression and we don't understand how to get up out of here. We are miserable as no other and we don't understand how the hell are we in this position. How do we get out? Most people don't know how the hell I get up out of that because it's a deep dark negative place that you are in the life where those dreams are all snuffed out. There's no fruit, there's no vegetation. It's barren. It's barren. It's completely barren, like a woman with a barren womb. Nothing is there. It's impregnable. But so you stuck in this dark place. Why are you stuck in this dark place? Well, let me explain it to you, big baby, or big baby girl, or baby, not baby boy, but you know what I'm talking about. Let me explain this doggone story. The reason why, oftentimes, especially myself, and because again, when everything I'm saying, I went through it myself, so I'm saying myself too. But with all that being said, the ways that I found out, and the reason I was in that deep dark depression for so long, is because I lived in La La Land. I was living in La La Land, and it was a great time in La La Land. But La La Land keeps on smacking up against reality. And with that being said, reality, it does not matter what the hell you feel like or what you think should be or this or this or this. There is a reality at play. And if you don't take into consideration and you do not really heavily understand the importance of understanding reality and getting the hell up out of La La Land, what you're going to do, again, like I just said, Reality is always going to be smacked in the goddamn face by this delusional La Land. Actually, let me reverse that. La Land is always going to get smacked in the doggone face by reality, okay? And it hurts, it stings, and that is, you know what I mean? And it's disrespectful what reality will do to you if you're limited in the land of delusion and La Land, okay? It's very, very hard. And the reason why it's so hard and everything like that is because the truth is scary. Reality is truth. It's the real truth about how things work and how things naturally are, how things were set up. But because we live in this American dream, and I know they probably have it all the way up in other parts of the world, because we live in this American dream, it's almost like we've hitched our wagon, or we've uprooted our grounding, our foundation, which is that of God, which is that of the truth of reality. We've uprooted it, and now it's hovering above the damn ground. And then everybody's wondering why we're no longer grounded, why we don't know where we are, why people are lost. People, they worship their damn selves nowadays. When they be talking about in the Bible with these revolutions and stuff, like people will be a lover of themselves. That is what we got today. And maybe that stuff was there in the past, but I'm talking about today like no other. And you know how people worship themselves is because, have you listened to the music? Have you listened to, what people be talking about and stuff like that? Every song that you hear about is just people over there just bragging. Yeah, I'm the nigga. Yeah, I got hoes and bitches. Yeah, I shut up niggas just today. Niggas respect me. And niggas respect me. Niggas respect me. And the hoes love it. Yeah, I'm getting money. I'm dysfunctional. I blow up shit. Yeah, I do this, I do that, and I ain't raising my kids. Yeah, I'm that nigga today. Yeah. I ain't gonna have a bad day. Yeah, I'm that nigga. That is what all of our music is. I'm just that nigga. I'm that bitch. I'm not a da. All the stuff that they got going on nowadays. We worship ourselves. People worship their damn selves, okay? People be talking about, oh yeah, there's no God, there's this. And people be talking about, oh yeah, I'm not no spiritual person. I don't worship anything. God, that's nothing but pure another cap. Cap. That's bull. People worship stuff. I don't give a damn who the person is. I don't give a damn what they say out their goddamn mouth and stuff like that. They actually might believe that they don't worship something, but they worship something, okay? You either worship God or you worship the devil. And what I mean with worship God, you can't serve two masters. And people be talking about, oh, I don't serve no damn devil. I don't serve God either. No, you serve the damn devil. If you're not serving God, you're inherently serving the damn devil. And people be talking about, what are you talking about? I don't never. No, people, they worship themselves. They worship money. They worship women. They worship their kids. People worship every goddamn thing. They worship football. They worship basketball. They worship people. They worship LeBron James. They worship Madonna, Adele. They worship Tupac Shakur. They worship people. They worship them. Yes, they do. In the very same way, you can see the parallels between how we put people on pedestals and we make idols out of them. In the same vein that, people have done it in the past in the biblical times and stuff like that. That stuff is still going on today. There's nothing new under the sun, big baby. But we believe it is. We believe that we're somehow smarter than the people that were there in the past because we have all this great technology to do what we're doing. We can communicate with each other so much quicker than the people in the past. We're obviously so much smarter than them. We're obviously so much better than the people in the past. And this is how the people in the past were primitive. They believed that there was some type of God. Those people are stupid, okay? We're enlightened. we're their new enlightened, okay? We have the Statue of Liberty and everything like that. We are enlightened. We are the illuminists. The Illuminati. We are all these things. You understand what I'm saying? Because we understand what is going on. We're very conscious and stuff like that. The people in the past, barbaric. All the religious stuff that they was talking about, not even necessarily, but the relationship between God and man, barbaric. We don't need this stuff now. We have science. We have clearly shown that God doesn't exist and stuff like that, and we don't worship those things. They're some goddamn liars. People are liars and don't even realize that they're liars. You worship something, and if you don't worship God, you inherently worship the devil. I always use it because the devil is like, I always use this analogy. All drains lead back to the ocean. And what I mean with that is, if you've ever seen that movie with Nemo, there was a scene where Nemo was caught in this fish tank and they were trying to figure out a way how to get back into the ocean. And one of the older fish that was in the fish tank where Nemo was like confounded, he was like, dude, you got to play dead. You got to figure out some type of way to get into the drains. Hopefully the owner will flush you down the drains. Okay, you as the fish down the damn drain. Why did he say that? He said because all drains lead back to the ocean. In the very same vein, when you are worshiping something else, money, cars, clothes, hoes, this, yourself, you're worshiping the damn devil. Because all drains lead back to the same all drains lead back to the ocean. All these different separate entities that we're worshiping leads right back to the goddamn devil, period, point blank, period. But that's the damn devil's plight. That's the way that he gets around and everything like that. But with all that being said, yes, you worship something. And so as a result, we are in this state where we have to be the one on the top. We got to look a certain type of way, move a certain type of way. Everybody got to have accolades and everything like that. We got to have this, and this. And if the society tells us if you ain't got this, and this, you a bitch ass nigga. You weak. You soft. You this. You lame. You this. You that. You a failure. You're all these negative things. Okay. And now you got people competing over something that is not real. It's not tangible. You got people over there and they're jealous, hateful, and envious, and all that other stuff because the next man got it and they don't. You know. And it makes them feel like they're insecure. It makes them feel very insecure because they have no solid foundation. We're not grounded on God. We've grounded on goddamn the dream of America. That's what we're grounded on. We're hovering above it. And so we have no solid foundation. That's why everybody's like a leaf in the wind, following philosophy after philosophy. We're easily bamboozled. Our emotions are held against us. People, they pimp our pain each and every doggone day. Now they're able to get us to do things, and we don't understand why the hell are we keep on ascending deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into this darkness, this dark abyss where we don't know what to do. We keep on having problems. Nobody likes nobody no more. The men act like women and the women act like men. The up's down and down is up. Everything's topsy-turvy. Everything's going haywire. We don't even know what the hell a woman is nowadays. We're arguing as grown as adults in 2024. Grown as adults are arguing, what is a woman? What is a woman? What is a woman? Do you understand? We have to understand. There's a clear distinction about what is a woman. I give a rat's ass what these people be talking about. Now, I understand that people might be going through the transition and stuff like that, but still, they're not a biological woman. What the hell is going on here? But people want to sit here and live in the damn dream bubble. They're not in touch with reality. But when reality smacks people in the damn face, okay, what it is now? Because now you got individuals that's joining in certain groups and women's sports and stuff like that, breaking goddamn records like it's nothing, whooping these women's ass like it was nothing. These bitches ain't nothing compared to these people. God damn, you telling me this individual, they was terrible over here in this league, but over here they a damn god. They're a demigod over here in this league. Ain't that about nothing? Now people can now see the effects. Oh man, well maybe we should have some type of separation. Yeah, dumbass. Yeah, you should have some type of separation. It was already a separation for a reason. Good. People so goddamn goofy and off their goddamn rockers. Duh, dumbass. Damn, water is wet. Damn, cold. Ice is cold. Goddamn. There's a sun. The sun is hot. Holy, this is some type of revelation. Okay. Now I know people might not necessarily like my tone, but whatever. But to bring this bitch all the way back, yeah. Now you have individuals that are that were biologically born male, but they're going through transition, whatever, or taking some type of hormonal pills. But now they're entering into women's sports, whooping these women's asses, and now the women got a problem with it. What? But then we still turn around and saying, "What is a woman?" But what let one of these people smack the shit up out of a woman? They're gonna change their goddamn tune real quickly, do they not? They're gonna change their goddamn queen, just like how they had in the the UFC. They're going to change their goddamn tune real quickly, is they not? So, what? What? But you see how they keep on introducing these damn philosophies, leaving everybody into complete and utter confusion. This is why we have all this gender dysphoria and all this other crazy stuff that's going on. They infusing confusion on purpose. You know why? And you know how they're so effective is because we're living in the damn American dream. We're hovering the ground. Our roots are not in God. It's hovering above it, okay? Our only form of worship, oftentimes for a lot of people, is self-worship. And then when you don't have what these people of the elites, of the illuminists, or whoever the hell is telling you what you should and shouldn't be and how you should and shouldn't move, or what you should and shouldn't have, what holes you should and shouldn't have on your arm and stuff like that. When you don't have that stuff, naturally you're gonna have an insecurity. Even if you got that stuff, you're gonna be insecure. It's because you never gonna have enough, never gonna have enough money, never have enough hoes, never have enough this. And then the people that's setting up the system with this dream at the top, they already know that. So they understand a lot of people living in La La Land, and they'll never win when they're in La La Land. They set up fake prizes, fake everything else, and people that running their whole damn life to try to get to this prize in the damn La La Land that these people be talking about, the elites be talking about. Everybody's running their ass off life throughout their whole life. Run, 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 run. Never stopping, never taking a break and taking a step to get back and really truly figure out who they are as an individual and stuff like that and be grounded. Because and it's crazy because when people they running to get this doggone trophy, even when they get to the trophy, the fake ass trophy that these people try to puppet in front of you and say, oh yeah, this makes you good or this makes you weak or whatever. These people become even more miserable when they do get the damn trophy. You know why? It's because they thought their whole life that they was gonna be happy once they get the fake ass trophy. When they got the fake ass trophy, they realized that was a bunch of BS. Now they even more lost than they were before. Ain't that about nothing? Now they're worse off. They're more lost now. It's because they thought life was about getting this fake ass trophy. It was about this. No, that was never what life was about. But they played us, they bamboozled us, and they're able to do it. You know why? It's because we're living in the damn dream. We're living in La La Land. La La Land. La La Land. And some people, they don't know where to go from there. And they be angry, bitter, miserable, and they don't know how the hell to get up out of that. They don't understand you're not grounding yourself in God. But that's what this society wants you to do, to live in the American dream, aka La La Land. La La Land. Where everything is so great over here in La La Land. Everything works out for your good. You can do whatever you want. You can be who you want. You can do this, and this, and there's no repercussions. You're going to be amazing, okay? You need to go out there, promote yourself, show how good you are, show how you stunting on niggas, talking about bitches left and right. You do what your thing. You out here stunting on niggas. Your niggas don't know what to do with you because you just that nigga. These females don't know what to do because you just that girl. You just the one. Yeah, you just the one where you're going to be lost in the damn sauce. People gonna be lost in the goddamn sauce. Nothing but self-worship. People make themselves idols. This society tells you to make yourself an idol. You need to be, and then they have it in our music. They have it in literally everything. Is me, 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 me. Be selfish. Be this, be this. And yes, you do need selfish. Again, everything in life has a balance. Yes, there's a healthy level of selfishness. But when you only are selfish and you don't know how to give back to people and you only just take, that's a life of hell. People that live like that, they like just your whole life is just to make yourself feel good. You're gonna be slow, and you're not helping other people. You don't understand the importance of why we're here on this earth. You're gonna be lost in the sauce. But a lot of people, they live in La La Land. And then when you get up and you say certain things like this, you actually tell people the doggone God honest truth. A lot of people, they don't like that. They don't like it because you're disrupting that damn disillusioned idea of who they are and where they are in La La Land. They want the environment to change. They want things to not be how they naturally are. They want to change it. And then they sit there and say something about, oh, well, I feel like it should be this. I feel like it should be that. Or it should be this way. It should be that. Do you understand what the hell's that got to do with the price in tea in China? Can somebody please explain that? Just because you feel like it should be this way, what the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Just because you saying this should be this way, what the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China? What I mean is that is irrelevant. How people should feel. I mean, how people feel, and it's not to dismiss it to a certain degree. It's valid that you have feelings. It's valid, but also feelings and stuff like that is just that, a feeling. People want to run around here all day talking about, oh yeah, I want to feel like I'm happy all the time. You're gonna be another miserable ass person right there. Because you can't just, happiness is an emotion. It's a fleeting, it's like a wave. It's, it's mosaic in this bitch, okay? Just like you feel happy, sadness, sometimes you're just like, that's just what emotions are. They just fluctuate like this, okay? All the times. So it's not important to be happy. It's important to be content, because happiness is going to come and go. But are you content in life? Do you have inner peace in life? That comes from God. That comes from grounding yourself. Comes from understanding yourself. That comes from you not putting your soul and your energy invested in this society, because this society is hovering in the American dream. This society's objective and their goal is to snatch your goddamn soul. Their goal and their objective is to have you as a damn workman for the rest of your days, to have you as a mindless drone where they can keep on puppeting you through your emotions. They can get you to move and groove how they want to, because your emotions, because now they can show Black Lives images, and they can show black dudes getting killed out on the street and stuff like that. And they can really put people into motions. They can show how a man is hurting a woman, and then it gets all the other women into their frenzy, and now They're being puppeted all the damn time, and people don't even see it. It's because they're pimping our pain. They're pimping our emotions. They know what pain you're going through because they set it up that way on purpose. You think that this is all easy? You think that this is just out of nowhere? No, nigga. You think people just think because it's Tuesday, this is happening? No, nigga. This ain't just because it's Tuesday. They set stuff up like this on purpose. Yes, they know what women are going through. Yes, they know what black people are going through. They understand how people have this gender dysphoria and they don't know what damn gender they are. Yes, they understand these things. Of course they do because they set it up in that place in the very first place. It was very much intentional. It was very much intentional. These ain't just happening because of no. They're doing these things on purpose for a reason. They're infusing chaos. They want people to not know anything about nothing. That is where they thrive. Narcissists or people who are trying to control, manipulate, they have to play both sides, okay? They got to go and create problems and then run their ass on the other side and fly in like they Superman with their red cape and boots, acting like they about to save every doggone body. And these are the very individuals that set up all the goddamn problems in the very first place. You see how they play that game? Now they coming in with solutions that's going to benefit them. They induce chaos and then they run around and then they can create order out of chaos. That's pimp game 101. Pimp game 101. Play both sides. Play both sides. Keep confusion going. Confusion. Because that's where the devil has his most power. He has his most power. You know when he has no power? When peace is there. How you set up peace? When you follow the natural laws of God. When you follow the natural things of how things are supposed to be. You look at reality, not goddamn LaLa land. How things should be and how they feel. What the hell does most people's feelings have to do with the damn price of tea in China? That don't mean a goddamn thing. Oh, well, I feel like we should do this, and I feel like it should be this way. Okay, with that same type of logic, that backwards ass logic that people are using. And again, I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I know some people might not necessarily like my tone, but you might want to just get up off because you ain't probably gonna like most of the things I say. But with all that being said, what the backwards ass logic of, oh, I feel like it should be this way, or I feel like it should be this and this. Okay, well, in that same damn logic, I feel like I should have $200 billion in my damn bank account. I think that I feel like I should have every bad bitch just waiting on me hand and foot up over there doing whatever I need to do for every day and everything like that. I feel like I should never be mad or upset or anything like that. I feel like I should be better than everybody. I feel like I don't need to go to work, but y'all need to pay me anyway. What? Nigga, you're fired. Hold on. Let me record this so I can go show Bob in marketing. Look at this nigga. You're fired. The fuck? Get the fuck out of my office, dumbass nigga. I ain't even gonna pay you no damn severance package. I ain't even gonna write no pink slip for that dumbass stuff that you just said. What? I feel like I don't feel like coming into work, but I feel like you should pay me. Nigga, and I feel like you should get the hell up out my face. This is what I feel like. You're fired. Okay? I don't give a damn. Reality. People don't even understand how the damn world works. No. People be talking about, I feel like these people should be treating us better. Do you understand that most people on the world in general will not treat you right based off of just in general principles? Now, people might be cordial with you. But oftentimes you'll see people's character in time, okay? Even when people are smiling. When things get bad and those sources start to get real dry, people, they will show you their character very quickly. It's easy for people to be cordial and nice and all this and don't care about those things when they got it. But when they don't got it, watch how humans act. Watch how they act, okay? And that tells you a lot because there's a natural way that humans act. There's a natural way how things work in the world. And it was set up on purpose in that reason for a situation. It was done on purpose. It was done. God set things up on purpose. One of the biggest things is the family unit. I don't give a damn about what these people be talking about. The family unit, the husband, the wife or wives, and then their children, okay? That is the natural order of things. But the society has done a fabulous job at demonizing men. And again, I ain't even saying that a lot of women ain't out there talking about, and whenever they saying about how horrible dudes is and the toxicity, yes, they're 100% right. But them bitches be leaving out that they are just as toxic toxic too. They don't tell you what they're doing on their end. They don't tell you what they're doing to elicit certain type of responses. They don't tell you that they're intentionally picking toxic dudes. They don't tell you those doggone situations, do they not? No, they don't tell you all that, okay? So yes, they might be telling the truth, but there's another component to it. When you set the man up as the lead in comparison to that of a woman, and it's not to be disrespectful to a woman or any women in general, but again, when you even say something like this, people are in their damn emotions. How dare you say these things? How dare? How dare I? How could you say that? It was easy, bitch. It was very easy how I said it. I thought it up in my brain and then I let them bitches come out my mouth, okay? My tongue did the work and then everything you hear it. Now your ears is echoing. You can see the sound and you can see the sound. You can hear the damn sounds bouncing off your goddamn eardrums and then it's making sense to your brain. Your brain is, computing the damn words. Speaking English, nigga. I'm not speaking Mandarin up over here. For the most part, you understand exactly what the hell I'm talking about. So it was very easy how I said what I just said. It's the truth. But people don't want to look at the truth. They be like, no. Now they'll sit there and say, oh, well, you say that, you say that they get upset if you say, oh no, a woman can't raise a boy to be a man. How dare you? How could you say that? Easy, bitch. It's because it's the truth. How the hell can a woman teach a boy how to be a damn man? How can she do that? She's never been a man. Fundamentally, since the beginning of time, or when women and boys, women and boys, men and women, they're treated differently inherently since the day that they're born. Women have a different experience in life in general. People will look out for women. They won't give a rat's ass about them goddamn boys. There's a lot of things she might know, but there's a lot of things she as a woman will never understand because she's never been a damn man. And in the very same vein, if a goddamn grown ass man, me as a grown man, if I got up and I have a daughter and I went up to tell her, I don't need no woman in my life. I don't need no woman to teach me how to raise my daughter. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to teach my daughter how to be a woman. People will look at you like you goddamn boo-boo the fool. They will look at you like you crazy. They will have you lost your rabbit ass mind. They cannot call CPS fast enough. They will not call DCFS fast enough to get them goddamn girls up off of you, to get them girls out your care, because you've clearly lost your rabbit ass mind. What are you talking about? You a grown ass man. How the hell can you, as a grown ass man, sit there and try to teach your daughter how to be a woman? What? There's things that you'll never understand. Yeah. And you see how they get it on that part? But when it comes the opposite direction, it's blasphemous to say that how the hell can a woman raise her son to be a man? She's never been a man. She can show certain components, but there's a lot of things she will never know. In the very same vein that me as a man, when I'm trying to raise my daughter, there's things I would inherently will never know. Never. But when you set up the foundation with the husband, wife, and the children in that correct order, there's discipline, there's order, there's structure. The man provides the logic, and the woman provides the eternal. She turns the nature. The nature. The nurture. She has a lot of qualities that they in this world will sit there and say that you as a woman, when you have those type of feminine qualities and you actually embrace them and you actually use them and stuff like that, you a weak ass female. You're low, and these men will run up all over you and stuff like that. That's what they got the women thinking, that you need to be a man. And so that's what a lot of women, they go around there try to be a man. And this is why things are so goddamn topsy-turvy. They do this stuff on purpose. And then when you say something, they live in la land so goddamn much that they're extremely offended because they've never heard anything that you're saying. They really do think that you're the crazy one. You see the litany of goddamn buffoonery that's going on all over the place because people living in la land. You can't even tell people the truth no more. They don't even want to listen. They're not listening. They think you crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy is sane nowadays. Crazy is sane nowadays. Good is bad. Up is down. Left is right. It's all ass backwards, and they do that stuff on purpose for confusion. And a lot of these people be so goddamn depressed. They're depressed because they're living in la land, and they don't know that they living in la land. And then when you come up to them and say something, they can't hear it. They can't handle it. They can't do none of that stuff. And not only that, when people are living in la land so much, it doesn't change the fact that people have problems and trauma and things of that nature that's naturally going to occur because of reality. And when people don't understand why things naturally occur because of reality and how people can be low down, dirty, nasty, it don't give a damn about who the person is. If a person's spirit ain't right, that person ain't gonna be right, period. And that's just what it is. If that person has never tried to work on their trauma and try to fix that stuff, they're going to perpetuate. They're going to make decisions based off of their trauma, period. And because we live in a society where everybody's aggrandizing themselves, and it seems like every person has just been perfect their whole life. They just been that nigga their whole life. They just been that damn girl their whole life. They came out the womb just stunting, and they ain't stopped stunting since that damn day. People will run around here and make you think that they ain't never had a goddamn bad day in their life. That's what they want you to think, that they are just that goddamn amazing. These people have lost their rabbit ass mind. And the thing is, they just hide what they going through, because the society does not allow you the understanding that you go through trauma, and you got to work through that trauma. You got to heal through that trauma to be grounded and to understand yourself more and to grow as an individual. But what people want you to do is to sit there in that damn trauma, and they want you to try to conform the society. They want you to conform reality into what you want. And they're able to effectively do it nowadays is because they've encroached themselves. The elites they're hidden themselves behind morality. They pimp people's pain, and then they hide their black asses, they white asses, they orange asses, whatever goddamn asses that they got. They hide their asses around morality, and then now they're able to get people to fight for them. The very people that they victimized through their programs and everything that they have done, these are the very same individuals that they send out there like lap dogs. I call them the moral mob. And when you speak out against something that these people be doing, and you say something about it, these people, they hate that stuff, and they're gonna gotta run after you and try to break you and knock you out. They cancel you. How dare you say what you just said? Cancel culture, bitch. What you talking about? You done. You done. You done. What the hell did you say about these people? What the hell did you say? I said the truth. I said the truth. That's what I said. Now they're muffling the truth. They're muffling the truth. They're getting rid of the truth, and people don't even see it. They're doing it right before your goddamn eyes, because they're using morality as the weapon to whoop that ass each and every day, to whip you back in goddamn shape. Now, when you say something, now morality is what people will use to whip your ass right back into shape. You see how that game that they play? That's a smooth game. You got to hand it to the devil. That's a good one that he played right here. He uses morality against us. Who can fight against morality? Not a goddamn soul. Not a goddamn soul. So anytime these people up over here, the elites, do something or whatever these bastards be doing on the other damn side of the railroad tracks, and they be doing it and they trying to implement it, when people buck up against it because there's be some bull, they use morality. Then they use the people that they victimize. They use them to pimp their pain, and then they send them out as the damn lap dogs to beat people into submission. They're able to effectively get rid of the truth and get people to shut the hell up. The reason being is because they don't want people to be hurt, their feelings to be hurt. They don't want people to be triggered. They don't want this. And they only don't want that when it comes to things that aids and benefits the damn elites. But when it comes to that money, property, and all the real tangible things, they ain't give a damn about your feelings. Then, isn't that interesting? They only give a feeling, care about your feelings when it comes to certain issues. But when real shit actually pops up, and now they really got to talk about something real, how often do they give a rat's ass about your feelings? How often do they care about your goddamn feelings at those point in time? Why is it that they care about your feelings over here but not over here? Could it be these bastards is lying? Could it be that they're hiding behind morality? Could it be they have other ulterior motives as to why they're doing what they're doing? They might say that they're doing it for morality, for they're trying to help the people and bring them all and empower people and all this other bull that they got coming out their mouth. That's a good game. And they can play that game with people who are emotional. They can play that game with people who are experiencing the pain that they've inflicted on them. They can play that game is because when you're emotional, you can't see. You cannot think clearly. You're not going to be clear-headed. You're not going to hear what people are talking about. You hear with your damn feelings. You're not hearing with logic, reason, and understanding. That's why they want people to stay in their emotions. That's why I care about your emotions. It's not because they really give a rat's ass about your emotions. It's not like they really care about you. It's because they're going to use you as a damn army member in a damn they new damn movement that they coming through, the morality movement. You see the game that they play? Say something that is considered to be offensive to a group of people. And actually, the thing is, you could be as offensive as it is based on where you are in the social dynamic. If you are a woman, you could talk shit about a man all goddamn day. Yeah, fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. If your mama did something wrong, it's funny because they got it out here nowadays. When it comes to your mother, it comes to your or whatever, or woman in general, you always forgive. You always try to reconcile it. But when it comes to a father, you comes to your daddy. It comes to this. Fuck that nigga. People don't give a damn. But when it comes to your mother, oh yeah, you should forgive her. Even though she did all this evil stuff, forgive her, forgive her. When your father did all that evil stuff, fuck that nigga. He needs to burn in hell. Everybody gonna join in and I hate this nigga rant. I hate father rant and stuff like that. Isn't that interesting? They don't give the same type of Why is that? Why is that? Can somebody please explain that to me? People are missing this point because there's no balance in this situation. There's no balance. When there's no balance and there's only one sided, it's clearly one sided. They clearly have an agenda. They're clearly doing something. It's clearly not because they're trying to aid women. They're not trying to aid black people. They're not trying to aid these disenfranchised groups. There's something else that's in the pot because there's no balance in it. Again, watch what happens when there's an imbalance when it comes to the real stuff like money, property, this, that. Watch what happens. You think these people gonna sit back and let that stuff happen? Absolutely not. But why do they allow it over here? Why do the elite allow it over here but not over here? Well, it's because they have some agenda going on. That's why. There's another reason why they're doing it. That's why they want to engineer society to be la la land. And they don't want people who can see them and call them out on a BS to call them out. So now they can hide behind morality. And now who can fight against morality? You say something, you're a racist, you're a sexist, you're a homophobic, you're a holophobic, you're a disophobic, you're a therophobic. they get very creative with all they got to say. you're a hollow foul. I don't know why I'm saying chemistry things, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you're hydrophobic. What? Hydrophobic? Where did that come from? Yeah, nigga, cause you know you about to get this wet and you scared. Yeah, that's why you hydrophobic bastard. That's what. But you see how they'll whip your ass back in shape, whip your ass back into line with shame and guilt. Who can fight against morality? Say something about certain groups of demographics if you're not in you're not in the higher sociarchy. I mean, social status. Certain people, they can say something about people who are at a lower level. For example, yeah, a woman can get up there and talk shit about dudes all day. Fuck them niggas. They will openly get up and say, men are useless. What the hell is they're good for? Bitch, have you lost your mind? What are they good for? You see the damn delusion that they living in la la land? You see the delusion? What are men good for? What? What? Oh, these groups are oppressing us. What? You see the level of delusion? You see the level that people are living in la la land? This is why you oftentimes, when you recognize a person is living in la la land, they're not trying to, you can see that they're clearly biased and they're not even remotely even trying to have even acknowledged what they're saying. They always make justifications. I understand this is a goddamn fool and they living in la la land. Disengage immediately. Disengage, stand down, walk away. Let people think that they won. Because you're going back and forth with a damn brick wall. You are the fool at that point. When you realize this person is not even, they're not there for true equality and all this BS that they're talking about. When you spot that, understand this is a damn fool. Stop talking, disengage, walk away, because they're arguing with their feelings. They arguing with what they want. They argue, oh, it should be this way. It should be that way. It should be. What the hell's that got to do with the price of tea in China? What does that got to do? Like, for example, they was talking about, way back when Donald Trump was the president, oh, he's a racist. What the hell with him being a racist has to do with the price in tea in China? This is the boy that I'm talking about. What does his personal preference on black people and whether or not he likes black people, and racism doesn't just stop at black people, Asian, Hispanic, this, and anybody can be a goddamn racist. But even with all that being said, what the hell did this man's racial doggone understanding and his hatred for you, even if he is a damn racist, have to do with the goddamn price of tea in China? What does that have to do with anything? It's not important that this dude is a racist. It's more important about what the hell he's bringing in that's going to benefit you. You're missing the damn point. Who cares whether or not they like you? It's more important that they respect you. It's not important that they damn like you. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You see how these other races don't really give a rat's ass about. They do to a certain degree, but they not up here trying to get the doggone approval of white people. You know why? It's because they already know that that's not the way to go. Why the hell did you want that? Why is that? Like, if a white person don't like a black person, if even if that is the case, why is that wrong? Why is it wrong for a white man to sit up there and say, I want my grandkids to be white. I don't want my damn daughter or my son to be married no black dude or no black female. I want my son to marry or my daughter to marry another white person or over a certain ethnic group and stuff like that. Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? People say, "Oh, that's so wrong. This person's a racist." That doesn't necessarily mean that that person is racist. Why is it wrong for him to want his lineage to continue? Is it because he's a white man? Black people get up there all damn day and say, I don't want no damn white boy or no white female. I want to marry only black people, only black, only black. I want black is beautiful, black is this, black is that." So let me get this straight. When you say it, it's okay, but when a white boy up over there say it's wrong, why is it wrong for him to want to keep his traditions and the things that he wants in place and intact? But it's not wrong when a black person say that. Why is that exactly? It's because there's a narrative going around that these white boys have been oppressing black people for however long, that they're racist, they're this. So let me get this straight. They're supposed to sit there and act like there's something that they're not. They want to sit there and act like they do not want their genealogy or whatever, their genes, to continue to go on to the next generation, to uphold their cultures and stuff like that. They are a racist. They're separate. They're all these negative things. But when the black person do it, it's all good and dandy, nigga. It's all good and dandy, nigga. There's an imbalance. There's an imbalance. Somebody's living in LaLa land in this bitch. It does not matter whether or not people like you. It's more important that they respect you. That's more important. So it doesn't matter. How the hell you gonna try to get somebody to like you if they don't like you? Who cares whether or not these people like you? Do you like you? Do you know who you are? Do you know your strength? Do you know your power? What the hell difference does it make whether or not the next man like you? Does God like you? Does God accept you? Is God there for you? Is God grounding you? If their God is before you, who the hell can be against you? What the hell difference does it make whether or not even the president of the United States is a racist? What the hell has that got to do with the price in tea in China? What's that got to do with anything? You think just because somebody like you, they don't snake your ass? Just because somebody is saying that they for you will not snake you? Have you met fake people before? Have you made a fake person, fake family member, fake whatever? Yes, they'll smile in your face. They'll still snap your ass in the back very quickly. And these are the ones that are the most devastating. So what the hell difference does it make? Why is it so important that these people got to accept you or like not say, even if he is a racist, what the hell has they got to do with the price in tea in China? What's that got to do? It's more important that he respects you. Period. 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 After that, it's up and stuff. How often do you in your own personal life really give a rat's ass about whether or not people like you? Don't you care more if they respect you? Don't you care about that? You really don't give a care because you already understand people. If it's everybody like you, either you extremely fake or you getting your ass drugged up and down the damn street. You ain't got no damn backbone. That's what it is. That more likely. How the hell can everybody on this earth like you? Somebody's living in LaLa land. Somebody's living in your people are naturally not gonna like you. When you get up and you say something that's truthful, or you yourself, or you real with who you are, and you not necessarily trying to, conform. Yes, people ain't gonna like you. You understand how scary the truth is for most people? Do you understand how scary reality is for a lot of people? It's extremely scary. They don't want to live in that. So of course they're gonna reject you. Of course they're not gonna. Yes, hell yes. Yes, they're not gonna like you. Of course, they're gonna push you out. Of course, because you being yourself and being truthful and stuff like that, it illuminates who they are and how they're not doing. You think people want to see that? Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody gonna no, but it's more important that they respect you. And the thing is, if they don't respect you, people ain't gotta necessarily sit there and respect you. Let me back that up. They ain't gotta respect you. But they about to respect your absence. That's what it is. You ain't got to respect me. You don't respect my motherfucking absence with the quickness. You're going to respect my absence. Respect that. Eat that. Sit your black ass down. Sit your whatever your color ass down. Sit your ass right down on the street. Eat your damn popcorn and watch a nigga work. What? You ain't going to respect me. You don't respect my motherfucking absence. Or you going to respect your own absence if it get to it. I'm just playing. But just in general, people will be living in goddamn LaLa land. You go back and forth with a person that's living in LaLa land, you the damn fool. You are the damn fool. I don't care. I know people might not like that, but you the goddamn fool at that point. It's because you've deduced that this is a fool. When you go back and forth with a goddamn fool, you are the fool. It's because You're not supposed to take a fool serious. And again, there's multiple ways to spot a damn fool. The biggest one is the hypocrisy that people will have, the blatant hypocrisy. Then when you point out the hypocrisy, they act like they don't know what you're talking about. They make other reasons. They act justifications. They skirt over it. They're trying to flip the conversation over to something else. No, nigga, why are you trying to bring the conversation to something they ain't got? No, we over here. Pay attention, nigga. Stay on script. We over here. Why are you trying to move the conversation to a whole nother level? Why are you trying to go over there and use these diversionary tactics? Come on, nigga, stay on topic. We over here. We over here. This is the problem. Why the hell is we over here there if the problem's right here? This is where it started. They don't want to look at the problem because they ass is living in the LaLa land. They don't want to start here. It's because when they start here, they have to make some changes. They ain't trying to do all that. Come on now, stop it. People have other ulterior motives, and some people are genuine, but they're not even willing to see the hypocrisy. They really not even ready to explore those type of things. That's when you know, shut the hell up and walk away from a person like this. This is a goddamn fool you're talking to. Nothing fruitful is going to come from this relationship. Nothing fruitful at all. Either one of y'all going to be in jail or hell. One of the two. One of the two. That's how it is interacting with a damn fool. One of y'all going to end up in either jail or hell. One of the two. Is just that damn simple. That's why you leave a damn fool where they are. Sometimes let the fool think that they won the damn conversation or argument or whatever just to get the hell away from them and leave them out your life for good. That's that damn simple. Because they're living in LaLa land. They're living in LaLa land. It is so exhausting talking to somebody that's living in LaLa land. Very exhausting. Very exhausting. It's because they're not operating from reality. They're not. They don't understand how things work, and they're only caring about their feelings, how they feel like something should be or how something should be. Is that reality? What the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China? How you feel something should be, or how you feel something should be, or whatever. What does that got to do with the price of tea in China? Who's going to do all this? Oh, I feel like everybody should go to school for free. Okay, let's roll this back. Let's do the math, my nigga. Okay, because you want to bring everybody into this bitch for... Hold on. Everybody in this bitch for free, okay? Let's do the math. If everybody goes to school for free, somebody got to pay the goddamn teachers, right? Somebody got to pay for them damn textbooks, right? Somebody got to pay for the damn curricula, right? Somebody got to pay for a whole bunch of doggone stuff, okay? Now, who's going to pay for that, okay? Because you got to pay people. You got to pay the institution. You got to pay here. You got to pay people. Where that money going to come from, friend? Where's that going? Oh, it's going to come from the state? Okay, well, it's coming from the state. All right, so if it's coming from the state, that means that we got to increase taxes. You understand that? Okay, so we're going to increase taxes dramatically. Then maybe we might have to start to remove funding from other places in order to keep up with the free education. And then even though people are getting a free education, that does not necessarily mean that these very same individuals is going to be able to go out there and get a doggone job, a job of good standing and stuff like that, to pay back their debts to reality. So but also there's a lot of student debt. I mean, there's no more student debt actually. Let me see. Okay. The state is losing a lot of money, okay? Now, the state also has to do what? They also has to do a lot of road building. They have to do a lot of building. They have to do a lot of stuff. So there is a lot of costs in that too. But you know who also come with those costs is those contractors and things of that nature. Where exactly are we getting all this stuff from? Where's this money coming from, people? But we just want free. I mean, you can get free education, but we don't have to do a lot. A lot of stuff is gonna change that you might not like, and that's what I'm just trying to say. Okay, so we can have free education, but some got to give. You can't have. You can't have both. That's LaLa land. Somebody has to pay. Somebody who's paying. Where's this money coming from? People, they missing that point. They missing that doggone point. Keep missing that point, or they're intentionally ignoring it. LaLa land. LaLa land. Some people want you to be faithful to them, and then they're very not faithful to you. La La Land. Some people want to snake you as much as possible, talk about you, do grimy things towards you and stuff like that, but then they just want to turn around and still be in your life. La La Land. La La Land. They're in La La Land. And then they get upset when you don't conform to that. La La Land. A whole nother level of delusion. Whole nother level of delusion. They want to do whatever they want. Essentially, you're just a doormat in their eyes. They want to do whatever they want, and then they will get offended if you have some type of backbone. If you stand up for yourself and start swinging back at these people. La La Land. Some people, they want to be able to go out there and disrespect anybody. Disrespect. And then they're going to say, oh man, it was just a joke. But when a person get mad and him they little asses up, oh, it's just a joke. You take it too far. You took it too far. You took it too far. La La Land. Now, when somebody puts 16 bullet holes in that person's ass that's out there antagonizing and being disrespectful because they sitting out there talking about, oh, it's a joke. No, I don't give a damn if it's a joke. People they be hiding disrespect behind a joke. Oh man, I was just joking. No, Negro, disrespect is disrespect, my nigga. What is you talking about? It was just a joke. Okay, it's just 16 bullet holes I'm about to put in your ass. It's just like, nigga, calm down, nigga. You can't take 16 bullets. Shut your stupid ass. Like, come on, man. It's just 16 bullets. You see the damn backwards ass logic? You see the backwards ass. Why am I getting prosecuted? Why am I going to jail? And all I did was put 16 hot bullet holes in this person's ass because they was trying me. That's all I did, Judge. That's all I did, jury. Y'all got to exonerate a nigga. You got to understand the nigga plight. Man, that's all I did. It was just 16 bullets, man. Come on. That person disrespected me. It was just 16 bullets. It's just 16. Why y'all tripping? La La Land. They want to go over there. Oh, defund the police. We want to get rid of the police. Okay, when trouble comes, and let's get the notebook again. I lost my pen this time. Yeah. You want to get rid of the police officers and stuff like that, right? When somebody breaks into your damn house at 3 o'clock in the morning with wielding a knife, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, nigga? You going to call on Jesus at that point? You didn't fund the police. The police ain't there no more. You kicked them niggas up out of there, right? Okay, yeah. Who the hell you going to call? You better have a Beretta in that bitch. You better have a Beretta, and you better know how to use it, and it better be lock loaded, because if not, you're going to have 16 stab wounds in your ass. Forget 16 bullets, 16 stab wounds. And then because you had already took away the police force or heavily deregulated them people, now nobody's there to keep the peace no more. Now it's chaos. Now it's lawlessness. Now it's all this crazy stuff that's going on. And don't get me wrong, I understand that there's some negative components of police officers, very much so. But there's good and bad. There's a balance to everything. But if we remove these people altogether because all they goddamn evil, you understand what I'm saying? Who the hell is keeping the peace at that point? Who the hell is stopping Raheem from coming up in there and putting 16 bullet holes in your ass and taking all your goddamn entertainment system? Who's stopping Raheem from this? Who? Ghostbusters? Is Ghostbusters doing it? Can I call? You all got them niggas' numbers? Oh, they out? Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. How the hell? La La Land. La La Land. La La Land. Oh man, they should pay us more. Oh man, these policies and stuff like that. Do you understand how much they be taxing that damn job that you at? Do you understand what they have to do for the import costs and everything like that? And they got to make a profit. You understand some of these companies don't even necessarily make that big of a profit and stuff like that. And so, but they take all that damn time. They have a lot of stuff behind the scenes that they have to do in order to ensure that the businesses keep on running and it's in good standing and stuff like that. Do you understand the amount of work, time, energy, effort? And so they can only pay you a certain wage, or they only gonna pay you a certain type of wage because of what they put in. They put on. Yes, it's gonna get the goddamn big buku bucks. They put in a lot of work. Oh man, well, we be working their asses off and stuff like that. Yeah, nigga, but you ain't got the goddamn cost. You ain't got the responsibility. You ain't got the insurance portion of it if something happened and stuff like that. You are not taking care of those different type of responsibilities. Because this individual over here is taking more of those responsibilities, they're going to get much more of the lion's share of the money. So you, as an individual, as a employee, stuff like that, I'm not going to give you as much money. It's because you don't have as much responsibility. Man, that's wrong. Man, they should be doing this. And man, La La Land. La La Land. La La Land. La la, la 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 la. That's what they said when they opened up their goddamn mouth and somebody's living in La La Land. La 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 la. Nothing but foolishness and folly. Foolishness and folly. And then they get offended with you when you bring that ass right back to reality. That's what I'm talking about. Where you got to really watch these type of people and have short or no contact with these type of. They will drive you up the damn wall. Again, they are the type of individuals that expect to take from you, and then they get offended when you ask them for something, even a little modicum back, or you say no. La land. You did something wrong to them at that point in time. La land. Everything that comes out their mouth. La. Folly, foolishness. They want to be able to be disrespectful to you, give you all this negative energy, never reciprocate, always got attitudes, negative ass attitudes, negative energy, negative, negative, negative. Then got the nerve to turn around and say that you in the wrong, that you did something wrong. La land. Snaking you, talking about you doing all this manner of evil towards you and stuff like that, lying on your name, and then you have the nerve to cut them off. You have the nerve to use their tactics against them. You have the nerve to outsmart them. La land. La land. Some people, they do you wrong, leave for a good for few months, year, 2 days, 3, whatever, return like nothing happened. And then when you check them, they acting like you did something wrong. La land. Or you don't let them back into your life, they acting like you did something wrong. La land. La land. You see what I'm talking about? This female over here smacking people and hitting on dudes, and then she gonna run to the right one, and he ain't gonna hold back like the most of these other dudes. And there's never a reason to hit a woman. La land. Yeah, for most dudes it's not, but for that dude right there, he don't give a fuck. He look at you as a man because you disrespecting him. You put your hands on you, and so he gonna swing for the goddamn bat. He gonna swing. He gonna try to knock your goddamn head off if you touch the right one. La land. Well, he shouldn't be able to do that. And you shouldn't be putting your damn, if you know that you can't beat that man in a damn fight, if you know that you're not as strong as him, why the hell are you putting your hands on that man? Explain that to me, man. Please explain that to me. And I know all women are not in this category. Or some women, they put their damn mouth on that goddamn man too. And you expect him not to go back and forth with you verbally. Because what? Because he's a man? La land. Some dudes don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They will look at it as they are Mike Tyson in this bitch. And they are the top of their world. They are their best right now. They are in their prime. And they swinging for the motherfucker. They don't give a damn what they swing at. They'll swing at men, women, dogs, cat, children. Hell, they'd be swinging at a goddamn baseball bat. Or a baseball if it comes to it. They don't give a damn. They swinging at every goddamn thing. And you expect there's no retaliation? La land. La land. But you see what I'm talking about? The delusion. The delusion. They don't understand reality and how things really work. People, how men work and how women work. Two completely different individuals. The nature is completely different, but they acting as though both of them are the same. For confusion. They put both of them on the same scale. For confusion. And we got all this confusion on both sides. This is the American dream, folks. At least the dream, just dream portion. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but la land. La land. So with that being said, understand when you start to come across people and they not using facts, reasons, logic, and stuff like that. And it's understandable sometimes people got to grow up, but you got to understand when you spot a person that's living in la land, you cannot engage with an individual like this. You got to spot it, understand, okay, I see what I'm dealing with. I see what I'm dealing with right here. They're not trying to resolve problems. They're trying to have supremacy. They're not trying to work things out. They're trying to get over. There's a there's a heavy tone of hypocritism. I don't even know this word, but they'll be very much hypocrites, blatant hypocrites, and they're trying to act like as though they don't know what's going on. They don't know what you're talking about. Like they're not, and it seems like it's just natural. And like you're slow, you're stupid, you're gay. You must hate your mother. You must be on that train. Or I don't know what these people got to say nowadays. They will use shame and guilt as a whip to whip your ass right back. they're at a higher moral ground than you. Everything that they say, they're at a much more higher moral ground. They're illuminated. They're walking on cloud nine. They're not rooted in reality. But the very same individuals depressed as hell. It's because their philosophies is never getting them anywhere. It's bringing them down. It's not building them up, because that was the whole reason why they implemented these fake ass philosophies in the very first place. Watch these people, because you do not want to be in La La Land with them. So I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.